Hello, folks. How you doing? Folks from the United States, Canada, England, Australia, places that speak English and places that don't speak English. My name is Thomas, and yes, I'm a disabled veteran, United States Navy, and I served during the Vietnam War. And I'm a disabled veteran. I'm disabled enough where I can't work, but that gives me lots of time to think and watch YouTube videos and so forth and so on. And here's a question I want to ask you all. Do you believe in ghosts? Now, a lot of people say yes. A lot of people say no. Well, let me give you something to think about. If you're a Christian, if you believe in the Father, the God, if you believe in God, the Father, Son, and Holy Ghost, then that would indicate that there's at least one ghost, right? Well, think about this. Everything we know has an opposite. In, out, fast, slow, hot, cold, light, dark, good, and evil. So if everything we know has an opposite, why do they call the Holy Ghost the Holy Ghost? Could it be because there is an unholy ghost, an opposite? There's God, there is Satan. You know, the opposites. So if you're a Christian and you believe in the Father, Son, and the Holy Ghost, to say I don't believe in ghosts, then what you're saying is I don't believe in the Holy Ghost. But if you're a Christian and you have to believe in the three, the Trinity, the Father, Son, and the Holy Ghost, so you have to believe in ghosts. But what about the opposite to the Holy Ghost? The unholy ghosts. Now, the Holy Ghost is only going to do things that are good. It's not going to do things that are bad. So what about these things that happen that are bad? Wouldn't be the Holy Ghost. So there must be evil ghosts, or as I like to call them, demons. Demons from hell who serve Satan. And they come here and they wreak havoc. There's a constant war between God and Satan. And Satan may win a few battles, but in the end, he's not going to win the war. That's in the book of Revelations. He's going to lose. So, he may win battles now, but it doesn't matter. The battle is going to be won by God. So this is just a short video, just one of the many videos that I want to talk about, things that I want to get off my chest to share with people, and this is one of them. So I believe in ghosts. I believe in the Father, the Son, Jesus Christ, and the Holy Ghost. And I also believe in Satan and his demons and those who come here and are ghosts in opposition to good. They're evil, and they do evil, they intend to do evil. And yeah, I believe ghosts exist. I've never seen one, I've never experienced one, but I'll tell you one strange incident I had in my life. Back in 2000, my mom passed away. I was in the hospital room with her when she passed away. And a few days later, I was walking through my home, and all of a sudden, I smelled my mom's perfume. Now that shook me up for a while. I smelled my mom's perfume, and there was nobody there but me. I'm divorced. The only females I had living with me were cats. and they don't do anything but eat, sleep, and play. So I had one psychologist tell me that something like that is something that our brain comes up with. I created that, and I don't know if that's true or not. It's a possibility, but I tend to believe that my mom paid me a visit after she passed away, and I smelled her perfume. Now it upset me because I've never seen a ghost or anything, but then I thought, oh my God, here I am, a single man, divorced. Is my mom going to be there when I have girlfriends over, girls over, you know, am I going to have my mom there watching me? That shook me up. Is she going to be there? And there was one time, I won't go into the details, but there was one time when I felt like I was punched in the middle of my back. It was a punch. Don't know where it came from, don't know who it was, but I felt a punch. So those are two things in my life that I can't explain. And I believe in ghosts. And you should think about whether or not you believe in ghosts. And if so, what ghost are you going to side with? The Holy Ghost or the unholy ghost? But I believe ghosts exist. Definitely. Both good and evil. Right now it's the witching hour between midnight and 1 o'clock in the morning. I live by myself again in a different location, but I live by myself. I have 2 female cats. And I watch my cats because animals, I'm sure if you have a dog, it might have happened to you. If you've had a cat, it might happen to you. Sometimes they'll stare at nothing. You watch them and maybe they're staring at a blank wall, or they're staring in a room, or they refuse to go into a room for something. But they're seeing things that we cannot see. Their eyes, especially cats' eyes, are structured differently than our human eyes. They can see things we can't see. They can hear things we can't hear. So I watch my cats very closely. And if they wind up staring at what I look at as nothing, I begin to wonder. Don't draw any conclusions. I just wonder. So without dragging this on any further, I just wanted to bring that up. Something I want to discuss, something I want people to think about, to consider. And if you're a Christian, if you believe in Father, Son, Holy Ghost, don't ever tell me you don't believe in ghosts, because that tells me then you're not a Christian. So, happy ghost hunting, y'all. Bye now.